Hi everyone, Jorn here with another video. Today is the 19th of November, it's Friday. The time of this recording is 18 minutes past 11 a.m. UK time. Before I start, as always, I would like to highlight that this is not financial advice. This is just the way that I see the markets and that I would like to share with all of you. I do have in front of me the DXY. I'm gonna explain a little bit what happened on the DXY, and later in the video I will explain a little bit more or talk a little bit more about the fundamental side of things. Yeah, because I do believe going forward in the next coming weeks that fundamentals will be one of the main factors that will determine whether we are bullish or bearish on, for example, dollar. Okay. Yesterday, I was mentioning that I was expecting lower price action on dollar. Yeah, this is what happened. Yeah, we saw lower price action. I would have liked if price would have tapped into this area. It did not really tap into the area that I marked up, but we could trade lower. Okay, at the New York close, yeah, the New York close and the Asian open, we could see a gap. Yeah, normally I would like to see some. When I see this happening, yeah, I really like to see this price action. But then I was expecting dollar to come lower, yeah, to fill the gap and to clear the liquidity that's below here. Yeah, but what happened? We straightforward. We just traded all the way up. We traded all the way up. There was not really news that came out. It was not really news that came out, but I do believe that some deeper fundamentals decided dollar to go higher, which I will explain in a bit. Yesterday we were able, or some of you were able to enter in a GBP USD trade. This is a trade that I shared earlier in the week. We traded up to 1995 pips and profit, which was amazing. Yesterday I mentioned in my morning video that I was looking for another buy opportunity on GBP USD in this area. But I'm not gonna lie, guys. I participated in this trade, but once I was trading at 1-to-1 risk to reward, then I went break even. Yeah, so I went break even, but as you can see, price came immediately, stopped me out at break even. The price daggled a little bit around and then traded higher. Okay, I was out of the trades, but yeah, no worries. There are always more opportunities, but I do know that some of you guys in the Discord stayed in this trade, so congratulations for that. Then something very significant happened this morning, a very bearish pound, which I was not really expecting. Because all the figures, so there was some fundamental news and numbers that came out this morning, and they were fairly positive. The retail numbers were fairly positive. Yes, we see that the numbers were high as forecasted. So this was basically a bullish sign for GBP, right? This was a bullish sign for GBP, but look what happened. Yeah, but look what happened. And I do believe that this has this is all the risk sentiment that is currently on the market. What do I mean with the risk sentiment? At the moment, there is a very strong risk of term coming in the markets. What I mean with risk of, that means that the big players, institutions, people with big money, they are not willing to risk their money or to invest their money in stocks, in Bitcoin, for example, because those are the so-called risky assets. Yeah, they will be more. They will look for safer places to place their money, and safer places can be, for example, gold, can be, for example, GPY. GPY is known as the #1 safe currency, safe haven currency. So what I do believe now is that this reaction, the reaction that we could see here on GBP USD, the reaction that we could see on DXY, that this was purely driven. Out of a probably delayed reaction on the COVID news. If we look at the COVID cases, and especially in countries as Germany, Netherlands, Belgium, and Austria, we can see that the cases are rising. Yeah, the cases are rising. Austria confirmed that they will go in a lockdown for 20 days. Yeah, so I do believe that this caused a move up in dollar, and of course, a very bearish move on the euro pairs. Look, all euro pairs are in red. All euro pairs are negative. And I do believe in the upcoming days, the next weeks, that we will see more bearish, euro, just because of these numbers. And as we all know, in December, the ECB, so the European Central Bank, they are meeting, And yeah, we don't really know what they will discuss yet or what they will say, but if these numbers will rise, this is a very, very bearish sign for euro. Yeah, this is a very bearish sign for euro. And as I explained before, the safe haven currencies, yeah, if we go to the GPY pairs, we can see that GPY became very, very, very strong. Yeah, if I go to AUD GPY, trading lower, CAD GPY trading lower, CHF GPY trading lower, GPP GPY sat. I was really convinced and I was really looking forward for this trade. Unfortunately, yeah, we had a stronger pound. I was expecting, it's weaker GPY, but just because of all the COVID cases, just because of the risk of sentiment that's in the market, our stop loss got hit on this one, and we can see now a very strong yen, just because of the safe haven demand for the yen pair, for the yen pairs is rising. Yeah. And we can see that on the indices as well. Indices fairly negative. This is something that I mentioned in Discord this week as well. Normally indices are mainly bullish, but we could see some bearishness. Yeah, this is the US 30. S&P fairly strong to be honest. NAS fairly strong, but this is very significant for me. Yeah, that the US 30, so the 30 major companies, US companies, are in the US 30, of course, and yeah, we are trading lower. So I do believe that the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq, they are lagging. Yeah, they are lagging. So I do believe that we will see some more bearishness on those on those indices as well. Same happened with Bitcoin. If we go quickly to Bitcoin, cryptocurrency here, if we go to Bitcoin, we can see we could see lower prices on Bitcoin as well. Yeah, just because of the risk of sentiment, the big players and the retail traders went in here. Everyone was talking about Bitcoin. Retail got excited. Bitcoin was at a new all-time high. But then with the risk of sentiment in the market, COVID cases that are rising, yeah, we could see bearish Bitcoin. Yeah, the big institutions, the big players are not willing to invest in a risky asset just as Bitcoin. They prefer to put their money on a safe haven just as GPY. Yeah, so we see equities going down, Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies going down. So yeah, a lot will depend now what will happen in the next coming days, next coming weeks. But mainly, this is the main factor that I do believe that is now controlling the market. Yeah, the market is just waiting for this data. But if we see the raising cases all over Europe, that's one of the main reasons why we have a very bearish euro. People also in the US. US is doing fairly well, I think. I believe with COVID cases, but they know that if things are going bad here in Europe, the US might follow. So they are not willing. To invest more in stocks. They're not willing to invest more in the risky assets such as the indices, US 30, and so forth, and of course a Bitcoin. Okay, guys. I hope this video help you a lot. I do believe that we have now a clear vision on what we have to look for in the market. Maybe one more time, I will go back one more time to the DXY. I do believe, yeah, we are now fairly bullish. I do believe that we will take this high. I very do believe that we will take this high, and that we might see some lower price action. But all my eyes are now on the GPY pairs. I do believe that the strong GPY will maintain in the next coming days, weeks. So we might see some nice sell opportunities on this kind of on these pairs. I am favoring Euro GPY shorts. Why Euro GPY? Because of very weak euro, because of this data, right? And the safe haven amount that is rising. So I might look for short opportunities next week on Euro GPY. Okay, guys, this was it for me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. All feedback is welcome. Please reach out to me in the Discord. I will be more than happy to help you guys out with all different kind of questions that you might have. And yeah, we speak in the Discord. If I don't hear you guys anymore, we will see each other Monday for another video. So enjoy your weekends, and yeah, trade safe, guys. Have a good one. Bye bye.